Hello SimTech Buzz, new product in from SoundPEATS is the PearlClip Pro. So recently we done the pop clip. This is the PearlClip. This is the new style of earbuds that are going to get used to seeing. We've done many of them now at this stage. Here the difference on the side. You have got Bluetooth 5.4. You've got 10 meters distance, 6 hours and 24 hours. The case battery capacity 25 milliamp hours. On the earbuds and the case 350. And you got your 20 kilohertz range for response, frequency response, all that kind of stuff there. And you've got 12mm drivers again, 24 hours playtime, and silicone and memory steel wire. So on the previous one you had 10.8mm drivers. You have more battery time, and you've got audio channels separate. I wonder if that works in this as well. You can put the left in or the right, whichever way it works, because that's how they're shaped. And that's it there. So let's have a look at these first before we take them off and test them. Show you what they look like. And let's open them out. So we've got a nice case, and inside we've got a cable in here, USB A, USB C, and we have a dummy end this end here. As you don't need tips on these, as you know. And in here we have got the usual books and stuff that you get, and you get stickers now as well. So that's our PearlClip Pro user guide there, which we'll go through in the review anyway, so don't worry about that. So that's what you're going to get in the box, and we just compared them beside these guys for you, which we've reviewed already. Just that we've two boxes here. So we've got pretty much, it'll be the same packing if you've seen the review already. Different size cases however. So we'll just leave these out on top for the moment, and we can just show them side by side. So we'll take off this bit of packaging here. So you got this little design on front. I wonder if that's some LED lights. USB-C on the back, SoundPEATS on the back here as well. Open her up, and there you go. So first thing to do is get rid of these little stickers that can be very annoying, but they have to come to stop any accidental presses and all that kind of stuff for transport reasons. So just take them out and do the same here. Out you get, and that's it there. So just pop that back in there for a sec while I detag myself. So this must be just a little design here. You've got an LED light up front, and that's the case there. It's shiny and a bit on the glossy side. This one's got a matte finish, and again these are smaller, as you can see. So we can see the difference in the design. So that's it there. These are called a PearlClip. They are in the shape of a pearl, as you can see. Lovely kind of bluey hue off them, if you can see in the camera light there. I'm not sure, but they look like that here, but it's a really nice colour, and that's what you're going to get there. You see our connection points inside in there, and they'll just pop in like that. So they can pop in either side because they are more or less the same. So that's it there. So pop that one out, pop it back in here, put this one back in here, and you're going to get the same effect there, and that's it. So let's get them set up, test them out, come back to you with a sound test and see how they compared to the previous pop clips, and we'll see you then in a week or so. So stay tuned after the break with some YouTube magic. Hello SimTech Buzz, and we're back with the PearlClip Pro, which we've been testing out. We're kind of asked to compare it with the recent pop clip. So who wins, in other words? First of all, you can see the design. We've reviewed these already. You can check them out on the site. Slightly different designs, slightly different finish, and slightly different colour. I think these take it by a small margin with the design, the look and the finish. And the case, again, two different size cases. You've got your reset button here in the front and your pairing button, LED. And on this case here, it's simple, and that's what you're going to get there, your buttons on the side. There's not much difference in the size, being honest, but that's what they kind of look like side by side. We've a couple of pairs of these, and you can see there what they look like. So for me, these will win on design and looks and colour and finish. I think these look really, really nice. So both of these can be put in the case either way, because they're both finished the same way on both. So that's what they call automatic left and right channel adaptation. Now all these kind of earbuds are going to have this feature, so it doesn't matter which side you put in or take out and put back in or whatever, or put the left in the right or the right in the left, if you know what I mean. It's pretty good. So the difference is with these guys, these have got 10.8mm dual magnet drivers with dynamic EQ, and these got 12, and you've got open sound stage on these as well, which really gives you a good experience. And these have got the cinematic experience too. So kind of both similar in that effect there, but the drivers are slightly bigger on the PearlClip Pro and slightly heavier, 5.8 and 4.73. You've got 8 hours of battery in this, 15 minutes quick charge for 3 hours. You've got 6 on this, 10 minutes quick charge for 2 hours. And you've both got controllable buttons, both have app access as well, which is really good. And the app is pretty cool, which we're going to take a look at. And again, that's pretty much it. The battery life is pretty cool, 18 hours in total on these altogether, and 6 on one charge, and you've got your 2 hours. So let's have a look at the app and show you what that's like. So this is the PearlClip Pro app, so I'm just going to move these aside. There's not much difference between the two apps in fairness. So in here you've got your left and right and your case here, as you can see. It doesn't swipe across or anything there. You've got your disable touch, your game mode as well for the lower latency, custom key, movie mode, which is excellent. Game mode will not work with movie mode, as you can see. And you can do your dynamic EQ as well. You can just turn that on and off. Some of these you can pop onto the settings, which I'm going to show you now in a second. So in here you've got your presets. You've got your classic, treble boost, bass boost, rock, pop, electronic, folk, classical and book whisper. You can add your own EQs there as well if you want to do so. Up to yourself what you want to do there. The adaptive test, do the ear test. It's always worth your while doing it for any new earbuds to get the best sound out of them. And if you go up here, you can just see that's all there is on the front page there. In here you got your device information, firmware upgrade, reset, find your earbuds. You know how that works. You'll tap it, it'll make a sound. English and your prompt tone adjustment there. You've got other languages in here, as you can see. So nice and simple. And if we go into this, your devices will pop up there. They'll tell you what device you're connected to, which would be your own device obviously. And let's have a look at the keys. So we've done the adaptive EQ, and what we want to do is go in here. So you can go in here and that'll change over like so. You can see the little animation in the middle there that you always get with these, and that's it for them, just to swap them over. So what else do we have here? You've got your movie mode, disable touch and custom key. So in here in the keys is where you can set them to what you want to do. So you've got these options inside as well, and that's what you're going to get. Skip, reverse, game mode, play and pause, volume up and down, and you don't have to rat on them either. And of course you've got your voice assistant as well. So that's pretty much how that's going to work there. So for example, your volume is there, as you can see, and you can just do the same on this side, just reverse it. Just getting this right while they're here. And then I have a triple tap up to bring up my voice assistants. And I think it's on this side. We get it onto the music first and go from there. So play and pause. It's awkward doing this from behind the camera. because they're going to be in your ears this way, if you know what I mean. Press play. We are connected. So there's your volume. There's your voice assistant there, and that's it there. As you can see, that's coming straight away. So you've got your volume up and down. So that's one, down, and if you swap sides, then you can see it going up there. It's just easier to do these in the ears than it is out here. But that's it. You can skip reverse tracks as well, as you can see there, wherever way you set them up yourself. So that's really it for now. So basically is it for these guys here. Pretty good earbuds with 12mm dual magnetic drivers and dynamic EQ. You've got the spatial sound as well, comfort, and they fit well. They're not going to fall out of your ears as well. And of course the auto channel adaptation too. And that's really it for the PearlClip Pro. Really impressive earbuds. I like the design as well. They look really neat. So that's really it between the two. So do check both of them out on the site and see for yourself. And we will speak to you in the next video coming soon. So another good job from SoundPEATS. Really impressed them. They've been solid with their earbuds over the last couple of years. And this new design, which I did mention many times over the last few weeks, is the new design this year. These pop-on, clip-on earbuds. And they are better than you might think. Speak to you next one.